The reactions of characters' shock, relief, or quiet understanding underscored how much weight the ring carried emotionally and socially. Its transfer was more than a simple plot point. It was a reflection of power dynamics, personal loyalties, and evolving relationships. The audience could trace its journey through past episodes, noticing how small interactions had subtly prepared for this moment. Gifts exchanged, letters written, and private conversations all contributed to the build-up, creating a sense of anticipation that paid off in the finale. The symbolism of the ring also highlighted the contrast between appearances and reality. While society might have seen it as a token of romance or decorum, the ring actually served as a signifier of deeper truths about the characters' intentions and alignments. Its reveal clarified mysteries, resolved hidden plots, and tied together emotional threads, allowing viewers to understand how personal choices intersected with broader social strategies. Additionally, the ring connected the finale to themes recurring throughout the Bridgerton series, such as trust, secrecy, and the consequences of ambition. It wasn't just a piece of jewelry. It was a narrative device that demonstrated how one small object could influence relationships, drive decisions, and reveal hidden truths. Its role underscored the writer's skill in embedding meaning into props and symbols, showing that in Bridgerton, even the smallest items could carry weighty consequences. By the end of the finale, the ring had fulfilled its purpose. It resolved lingering questions, illuminated character motivations, and anchored the season's complex web of secrets and alliances. Viewers could look back and see how its presence throughout the episodes created a subtle, coherent build-up, making its ultimate reveal both satisfying and resonant. The ring's journey was a testament to the careful plotting, character development, and symbolic storytelling that defines Bridgerton, proving that every object, glance, and gesture in the series has the potential to shape outcomes and reveal truths, tying the entire season together in a way that is both emotionally powerful and narratively precise. One of the most fascinating parts of Bridgerton Season 4's finale is how it rewards careful attention and to detail, showing that the writers meticulously planted clues throughout the season, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal their significance. These subtle hints were easy to miss on a casual viewing, but become glaringly important. When looking back, many of the clues were visual, appearing in gestures, glances, or the placement of objects within a scene. For example, a character pausing just a little too long over a letter, or adjusting a ring on their finger, or even the way someone arranged a teacup at a social gathering. These moments were deliberate signals, foreshadowing key revelations in the finale. Dialogue also contained hidden layers. Offhand comments or casual jokes often carried double meanings, signaling secrets that would later emerge as central to the plot. Sometimes a line that seemed innocent or playful in one episode gained an entirely different weight once the ring, and the outcomes were revealed. Another layer of clues came from social dynamics and the reactions of secondary characters. Often, the most telling hints came not from the main characters, but from observers' housemaids, friends, or family members whose subtle reactions or expressions gave away knowledge of events that the central characters were trying to hide. Their behavior created tension and unearthed foreshadowing that was cleverly woven into the narrative. Music and pacing were also part of the clues. Moments where the score shifted or a scene lingered longer than expected often highlighted the importance of a small detail, such as the secret handoff of a document or a character noticing someone else's fleeting expression. Even the smallest gestures, the tapping of a finger, a hesitant step toward a partner, or a fleeting look across a ballroom became part of a visual language that hinted at future revelations. The cleverness of these clues is that they were both obvious and invisible at the same time. In hindsight, it becomes clear that the finale was not a sudden twist, but a payoff built on careful narrative scaffolding. Themes also carried clues. For instance, recurring discussions about trust, secrecy, or reputation subtly reminded the audience that choices were being influenced by invisible pressures and hidden agreements. Characters' minor conflicts often mirrored or foreshadowed major revelations, meaning that what seemed like small drama in one episode could be directly tied to the climactic resolution. One of the most significant clues was the careful build-up around the ring. Its appearances, often understated, were hints to its ultimate importance. Scenes where characters glanced at it, hesitated to mention it, or passed it indirectly all contained intentional foreshadowing. Other objects like letters, gifts, or even decorative details in rooms were also used as narrative tools, linking seemingly unrelated events to the central deal and final revelations. Recognizing these hidden clues enriches the viewing experience because it reveals the writer's skill in combining storytelling, character development, and visual symbolism. It shows that the finale was not just dramatic for shock value, but carefully constructed to make sense within the season's broader narrative. By connecting these clues to gestures, glances, words, and objects, the audience can see how characters' fates were shaped long before the final episode, understanding why certain decisions were made and why some outcomes were inevitable. The clues also enhance character arcs, showing how intentions, ambitions, and loyalties were foreshadowed from the very beginning of the season. Ultimately, the brilliance of these hidden details is that they allow viewers to go back and rewatch episodes with a new perspective, discovering layers of meaning that were previously invisible. Every minor movement, whispered word, or lingering gaze in Season 4 was a thread woven into the finale, creating a rich, interconnected tapestry where nothing is accidental, and every clue contributes to the shocking, satisfying resolution of Bridgerton's complex and beautifully orchestrated story. The ending of Bridgerton's Season 4 not only resolved the immediate conflicts and revealed long-hidden secrets, but it also set the stage for the challenges, relationships, and intrigues that could define the next season. By the finale, several character arcs reached pivotal points, yet many questions and possibilities remained open, creating a sense of anticipation for what comes next. The choices made in the final episodes, who entered into the deal, who received the ring, and who discovered hidden truths, have lasting consequences that extend beyond the season's events. For some characters, the resolution brought relief, security, and clarity. They achieved a sense of closure in their personal or romantic lives, allowing them to move forward with confidence. However, this stability is temporary because the social world of Bridgerton is constantly shifting. Alliances are fragile, ambitions are unrelenting, and secrets that remain partially hidden can easily resurface, sparking new conflicts or misunderstandings. For others, the ending created new complications. Characters who underestimated the significance of certain choices or who failed to recognize the full scope of the deal may now face challenges that threaten their relationships, reputations, or social standing. These unresolved tensions create fertile ground for drama in the next season, leaving the audience to speculate about the ways past decisions will continue to influence the story. The ripple effect of the ring is particularly significant. Its symbolism goes beyond romance. It represents trust, power, and the capacity to influence events indirectly. How characters handle the consequences of the ring's transfer will likely shape their interactions, loyalties, and decisions moving forward. The social and political networks within the Bridgerton universe are dynamic, and small shifts can have major consequences. Additionally, the hidden clues and foreshadowing planted throughout Season 4 suggest that the writers are carefully planning future storylines. Characters who seemed minor in the finale may emerge with critical roles, while those who appeared victorious might encounter new obstacles that challenge their growth or relationships. This layered storytelling ensures that no character exists in isolation. Every choice, secret, or alliance can have far-reaching effects. The themes explored in the finale, trust, ambition, secrecy, and the tension between personal desire and social expectation, will likely continue to resonate in future episodes. Viewers can expect new conflicts to arise from the unresolved dynamics established in Season 4. especially in the delicate interplay between love, loyalty, and social maneuvering. Furthermore, the ending emphasizes the importance of character development over spectacle. While dramatic moments and shocking reveals capture attention, it is the careful growth, decisions, and ethical dilemmas of the characters that create lasting impact. Understanding how each character navigates these challenges allows the audience to predict or speculate about their future choices, motivations, and potential alliances. Finally, the ending opens up opportunities for storytelling innovation.